Good afternoon, Trailblazers. We are here at the book launch and I'm so excited to introduce to you Lauren Riley from the Link app. And she's been so kind to come across to the book launch. Thank you so much. But you'll also recognise her from last year's The Apprentice. She was amazing on that show. And it was lovely looking at it before I went on to try and understand how people be able to work on it. I remember Big Dog. It was one of my favourite things. So I'm here to learn more about what happens when you try and set up a business and how she's gone about being able to promote her business through technology. And of course, she's a technology business. So tell us about the Link app.
Thank you very much. What a warm introduction. So the Link app, it's a communication tool between law firms and their own clients. Most people will recognise my background is as a lawyer, so I understood the market, I saw a gap in the market, I knew that technology was the one to fill that. So that's been a great experience, and just to reference your introduction there, The Apprentice was a pretty good way to start. Of course, there's a lot of hard work involved in being an entrepreneur, long hours, long days, long weeks, long months. Not complaining because I'm having a fantastic time and the business is doing really well. But the Apprentice is a good way to start, you know, maybe just in terms of PR. I'm sure you can tell me more, more than I can tell you about that. But yeah, it's been beneficial.
Fantastic. So one of the things that my viewers love to know is actually how have you been able to find new customers and promote your business through online channels?
Yeah, I mean, that's been a really interesting journey for us because we are one of the, we've essentially have a first mover advantage in that space. The technology in the legal industry is not yet that prevalent and there are not many apps in that space. So when we made such a splash in the media that law firms really stood up and listened, they were like, oh, that's new, we've not heard of something like that before, or oh, that's interesting. And we can talk about some discernible benefits to them, so profitability, productivity, a marketing angle over other law firms. So that's really sort of made them sit up and listen. Social's really great for that. We continue to talk about our message on all of the social media channels. As we progress, we'll probably do like videos and things like that. I'm a vlogger and a blogger, and that also helps to raise the profile of the business as well. So.
Fantastic. I really want to pick up on that blogger and vlogger side of things. How do you feel that that's really helped you raise your profile?
It's interesting really, because to be honest, without the benefit of The Apprentice, I probably wouldn't have ever thought about it. So as a lawyer, I suppose I have a certain writing style, and the Huffington Post came to me and offered me a blog, and I was like, well, that's a really well-read website, you know, I should be able to turn this into something. And I started blogging on there, and then I put it on laurenriley.co.uk, which is my website. And to be honest, it's not exclusively business, because I think that might be a little bit dry for readers. So I have tried to look at it from what I would be interested in as a female entrepreneur, woman living in London. So I do lifestyle pieces, I do fitness pieces, because that's a passion of mine, and I also tie it into the business, because I think, and you may differ, Richard, but I think if you just promote, and you only ever talk about, if I always talked about the Link app, people would switch off. You know, I have to give them content as well as just talking about my business and my experience and my advice.
Fantastic. Well, look, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. It's amazing advice. So I do really feel that you should take some of those examples and try and put those into your business. It's Richard and Lauren here at the Digital Trailblazer launch. Thank you, laurenriley.co.uk, and yeah, we'll see you at the next episode.